And Auli, keep watching LTS on the Clock TV. Hi, my name is Martins. I am from band Auli. Keep watching LTS on the Clock TV. Hi, my name is Martins. I am from band Auli. Keep watching LTS on the Clock.
Hello, beautiful people. Good afternoon and welcome to your number one entertainment show here on Clock TV. I'm talking about the LTS show. Let's talk stuff. Over here, we talk about everything that happens, in the entertainment world. We discuss them into details, and we don't do that alone. We also invite you to engage us with your thoughts, whatever you think about the conversations we'll be having on the show. And so today the phone lines are going to be open again, and so you can join us and let us know what you think, because today's conversations heats warm. Two-Face or Two Baba is in the news after he allegedly was arrested by his wife, his recent wife, the new wife now. And then after that, we'll also be talking about Daddy Lumba. The legendary Daddy Lumba is also in the news. We'll look at what happened in court the other day and why the two wives are now legally recognized as wives of the late Daddy Lumba. These and many other conversations we'll be having on the show today. And just as we always do, we don't do this alone. I have with me my co-hosts in the studio with me. I have Solo. Solo is here, ready to give us what he thinks about today's conversation. And we also have a special guest. He didn't want me to introduce him. We have special guest.
Go ahead.
Okay. So let's take it again. So we have a special guest with us in the studio. He's in the person of Elikem. Okay, so hi, Elikem.
Hi. You're looking good, by the way.
Thank you.
Literally, I made that wrong. Good is an understatement.
I know, right?
Extraordinary.
Thank you.
That's what I was looking for.
No, it's because I'm in red.
I know, right?
Red looks good on you, literally.
Yeah. Thank you so much. What are you bringing on board today?
Heat.
Tell a friend to tell another friend that the LTS show is up. Solo, in 1 minute, what are you also bringing on board today?
We are going to fill our viewers in concerning the music festival concert that went on last week.
Of course,
we also had the opportunity to have a chit chat with the CEO of Uprising and also what happened at the Comic Con Museum over the last weekend.
Solo will be bringing us, that just. Elikem, let me catch you because we are running very, very, very late. Victoria would also be joining us along the line. She would also be a co-host here on the show with us. So we have an artist here with us in the studio. Today we are taking you to a different level, up north, Mikrom. Yeah, come Mikrom. And before you even see the artist, now you say, yeah, come Mikrom. So we have King Easy, my NTBB, my Philly.
Right.
King Easy is here with us. King Easy, take us away.
All right.
Give us something.
All right. Let the song play, let the music play. Yeah. Some bit of volume.
Easy. Let me just add.
Marjorie.
That was beautiful, King
Thank you so much. I'm King Easy. Thank you so much.
This is so unique
and refreshing.
Yeah, King Easy.
Yeah.
What's the title of this song?
This is called Let's Go.
Let's Go. Yeah, Kwampa. Yeah, Kwampa. Because you took us all away. Like we were just following.
Let's go to my roots. Let's go to the north.
It's important.
Yes, let's go.
So what's the message in this song?
So the message is connecting back to your roots.
Okay.
So I'm telling the people, I was born in the north from Nalirugu.
Okay.
But I think at the age of 6, I came to Accra. You understand? I explored Accra. I've lived my whole life in Accra. But every time I dream, anytime I sleep, I see myself going back to my place. So I was like, okay, fine. What I'm going to do is, since God is calling me back to my roots, why don't I go back to my roots? So one time I went to my hometown to visit them. It was a festival. And the music that was going on was crazy. I'm like, no. The world needs to hear this.
Yeah.
I have to tap into this power. So that was when I tapped into it. I brought the music to Accra. I met some people. I met Camille, who helped me. He was the one doing the Sirigiri. Wonderful personality. And then we put everything together. And by the grace of God, here I am today. Yeah.
Wow. Nice. So how long have you been doing music?
Wow. Ever since I was born. I was born into music.
Okay.
My father was a pastor. I was raised in a church. So all the time, music was all I had. But as time went on, I realized, this is my gift. This is my talent. I need to take it very serious. So I started my serious debut, I think about 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Forgive me for my heavy breathing.
I really love the energy he's bringing on board.
Yeah.
And he being the first time.
I know, right? You just opened the show on a different level.
Yes. You see, one word that I took from him, we said, Chamna. What does it mean? And what language is that?
Come. So I'm calling everybody, the whole world, come, Chamna, let's go back to my roots. See what we have. You understand? Yeah. I want the youth to also have that habit, have that attitude of connecting back to that root. We have beautiful music. Yeah. When you go back to the north, this is just a bit of it. Yeah. It's so much. The culture is extremely rich that we can make a full industry out of it.
Yeah.
So everybody, Chamna, let's go to my roots. Yeah. Listen to what we have. Yeah. You two next time, take me. Let me go to your roots. Let me also hear what you have, and together we can make it big. Thank you. Yes.
I'm loving the whole Dondo. Yes.
As a unique artist, finding yourself in a setting like Accra, where we are all used to the DJs, the hip hop, Afrobeats, and all that. How do you fit in? How challenging is it? Like you trying to fit in?
I'm an artist. My mission is to do one thing: create beautiful music, perform beautiful music, and forget about the distractions. Just like my boss, the CEO of Uprise, says, think in one direction, focus on one thing. Mine is go to the studio, write beautiful music, perform your beautiful music, and go. God will take you.
Exactly.
God has a direction. God has a way for everybody, and God will lead me on my own path. Yeah.
And of course, God is leading you because being on LTS show is such a privilege. I mean, an honor. Oh my goodness! So aside this song that we heard, do you have other interesting songs?
I have like a whole album.
Hey.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
And they all come with the don't. So this is like your craft. This is part of you.
Exactly. I can't go anywhere without it.
He reminds me of a certain Kinayu Soba.
Kinayu Soba.
At home, when I'm watching TV, see, sometimes I'll be in the kitchen eating, then I'll just stop and take it. The rhythm keeps playing in my head. Then I'll be watching a movie, I'll just pause. I sleep with this, actually stays in my bedroom. I wake up to play it, and I go to sleep playing it. I'm serious.
Wow.
Yeah, it's part of me.
That's unique.
So I think this is your wife.
Wifey, little wife.
So, do you have a question for him?
Okay, so if someone wants to get you, maybe in case the person is organizing a program or having a program, the person wants to get in contact with you, how can the person get in contact with you?
Yeah, so you can reach me through Uprise Music, or else you can go to my social media handle, King Easy, KINGEAZIE. You can just hit me up on IG, on Facebook, on Twitter. Yeah, I'll respond to you. Yeah.
You speak so well. Do you do something else aside music? Are you a teacher or something like? Do you do anything that has to do with reading, speaking?
I'm into IT. I'm a software engineer.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm into IT. I do IT stuff. But I've taught before, though.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You are in the same field, though.
Thank you.
Went to my IT squad meet. It's only coding.
Yeah. The coolest.
Yes.
Solo, do you have something for him?
For me,
That's
I just like his uniqueness and like his outfit.
Okay, so keep easy. Give us a line or two so that we sign out.
Thank you so much. And also, I would just love to use this wonderful
You're welcome back to the LTS show here on Clock TV. We are streaming live on Facebook and also YouTube as well. Now, it is time for us to have our conversations, and Victoria has joined us here. Hello, Victoria.
Hello, Mimi.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm fine, and you?
I'm good. She's also called Odobroni. You know why we call her Odobroni later in the show, because we're talking about that Lumba. Anyways, let's start with our first trending story. It is all about Rock Afrique, which happened over the weekend, and Solo represented the LTS show over there, and Solo will just briefly tell us what happened.
Yeah, so before the climax on the show, that was on Friday, actually, we had the opportunity to be at the Uprise Music Studios, where the birth of the main concert began from. That is the Afro-Afrique Music Festival. We had the opportunity to also have a chit-chat with the CEO, Mr. Michael Banfo, who elaborated more about the concert and what viewers were supposed to expect. And also, we had a chit-chat with the Alui band from Latvia. Alui band from Latvia. And also, we had the opportunity to have a chit-chat with the artist on the bill, that is Abiana.
Yes. She's changed her name. Abi something.
No, Abiana herself, not Abi Aizam.
Okay.
Abiana herself.
Yeah, sure.
We had a chit chat with her also, and So I think we have a video about concerning the interviews and what happened behind the scenes, which I think our producer will show.
Okay, so let's take a look at the video and we'll be back.
Show in the nation. This is LTS Let's Talk Stuff. My name is Solomon Danso, and today we are bringing you an exclusive interview from the studios of Uprise Music.
I really appreciate the opportunity. The name is Michael Banfo, CEO for Uprise Music. Yes, Uprise Music is a music distribution platform, but I would say for now we are more than just music distribution. We are also into rights management for artists. We are also into artist development and events and promotions as well. We realized that it's become difficult to actually find music that is unique to us. Everyone is trying to sound mostly the same or mainstream, which is what is popular to them. So the whole concept of Rock Afrique is to encourage the young emerging artists to sort of be original and then to go back into using sounds or instruments or even singing in a voice that is unique to us. Something that would tell someone that, oh wow, this is from Ghana or this is from this place. Even if it's not even about Ghana or wherever in the world you are coming from, it should be sound that is unique to you.
And we have the opportunity to talk to a member from the Auli band all the way from Latvia. So we'll have a little chit chat with him. He will let us know how the band came about, how everything started, and what we should expect from the band in tomorrow's climax of the Rock Afrique music and art events.
Actually, first of all, I'm very, very happy that we are here. I'm really enjoying this time in Ghana. This is my first time in Africa, and this is amazing. Everything amazing, food, experience, people, and thank you for that. And but about Auli, we are a band like 20. Actually, our band is 20 years old already. Yes, but I play in Auli I think 11 or 12 years. So I'm not from the beginning. I didn't started this band, but quite a long time still. And we are playing some folk music. It is inspired from like Latvian roots, and we play bagpipes and drums. And we have huge drums actually, but we couldn't take it with us, so we have just a few drums with us, but still quite big, and I think it will be cool.
Hello and welcome to LTS.
Thank you very much for having me. So we are a bagpipe and drum music group from Latvia, Auli, and we do this collaboration project, which is between our instrumental music, bagpipes and drums, and singers from different countries, like, for example, Mongolia and Finland and Austria and Colombia and Japan, and now it's time for Ghana. And so together with Uprise Music, we have found Abiana, and we have several songs together, which represents our project Voices of the Ancestors, and now we're in the part Voices of Ghana. So that's how we are bringing voices.
So there you have it, excerpts of interviews you guys granted at Rock Afrique. Now, okay, so on the day of the show itself, did you have any coverage at all?
Yeah, I think we have a video from the concert that was on Friday. If the producer can also put that video up.
I don't know. Whilst waiting for that, how was the entire production? How was everything?
You see, one fascinating thing is, let me talk about the Awuli band. They are all the way from Latvia, and they don't only perform music from Latvia, but they also perform music from Ghana.
Oh, okay.
That's the fascinating part.
But they are not Ghanaian.
No, they are not Ghanaian, and they play very well. They play the Ghanaian music very well. That's the whole thing. So this should tell you how far our Ghanaian music is going or is rising.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Interesting.
Okay. And as I said, we also had other artists, Abiana, and other artists like Reggae Caleb. Caleb also passing through.
He was here last week.
Yes. Also passing through the concert. Yeah. A whole lot. I just wish we could have the video so that we could just see.
Producer, do you have a video?
Next.
Okay. So whilst at that, I think we would have to move to the next topic because of time. Thank you so much, Solo, for bringing us that report. Even though some of us couldn't make it, Okay, so let's move to our next trending story that has to do with something happening in Nigeria, or with Nigerian musicians, related stories over there. So by now we've all heard of it. It's about Two-Face involved in an issue with his new wife. So let me just read what we have here. Nigerian music legend Innocent Idibia, professionally known as Two-Face or Two-Baba, engaged in a tense confrontation with his former manager during an Instagram live session on Monday evening that escalated into an audible altercation with his wife, Edo State's lawmaker Natasha Osawaru. The dramatic exchange unfolded on media personality Daddy Freeze broadcast and was witnessed by thousands of viewers. The singer unexpectedly joined the live session while Daddy Freeze was interviewing Two-Face's former management team, including an individual identified as Kaka. As a visibly irritated Two-Face told Kaka to shut up in response to comments about his relationship with his wife. The broadcast captured audio of a heated exchange between the couple off camera. In a video I saw, I think few minutes before the show, it was like a police station where Two-Face was behind bars, and then the wife was shouting, saying that, who do you think you are? Why do you think you can shout at me and all that? And we all know the controversies that were surrounding Two-Face, his former marriage, which led to the recent one. Yeah. And a lot of people are now asking. He said he wanted peace. He was looking for peace. That was why he left his former wife. And now the peace has also started, giving issues. What do you think? What do men really want? Let me ask you, Solo. Let me start with you.
You see, it's very sad that the men who preach about love are not able to find love. You see, Two-Face, Baba.
In this case, who is preaching love? I want to understand something.
Two-Face, he sings about love music. Do you understand?
Isn't it good you mentioned what he does? So, producer, can we take a listen to a song by Two-Face so that our viewers can, relate to what we are talking about?
100% support my brother because the guy is always singing love songs.
Yeah.
And excuse me to say, if you like singing those kind of songs, which is that you're a lover boy, or you usually fall in love.
Yeah.
So what shows that you can't be in the first relationship and still have problems and let that other relationship, because every guy needs his or her peace of mind.
Yeah.
Because without peace of mind, you can't think and do anything. Okay, without peace of mind, when was the last time you heard him singing a song recently?
It's been a while.
The guy's not having his peace of mind.
But when he was with his first wife, he was able to produce, a few songs.
But not like frequently, not like those days.
So it means the peace you were looking for wasn't in your current mind.
He thought he was going to get that peace.
You see, thought.
He thought.
He didn't take his time.
But he thinking that he would get that peace. So he decided, okay, let me extract myself, find someone else and see if the peace I want, I can get it from that person. And unfortunately, too, he didn't get the peace he wants.
Sometimes it is with you guys. I mean, one of your problem, no, but you fail to accept the fact that you need to work on yourself because you can't find peace when you are not peaceful. You can't find something when you are not. If you want love, you need to be loved. Like I was saying, someone that people can love.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
If you are peaceful right now and I decide to stress you, won't you also be stressed?
So I'll not allow you to stress me.
How will you not come to stress you at the beginning?
So we'll start talking. We'll know what will happen.
We'll start talking about at the beginning. I can act cool, collective, and normal. Still the composure. But if you get into the relationship, we get married, and I start showing you that okay, this is who I am. This is my true colors. How will you feel?
Then I will just advise myself.
That's the same thing. I am sure that's the same thing you did in the first relationship. The second one also. Stress now. I assume he was going through stress.
We don't really know what exactly happened.
Fine.
But we are.
But with the exchange.
Because the guy was going through a lot. The guy was really going through a lot. To the extent that, do you know, okay, recently he even felt sick. Before this issue came out, he felt sick.
And who was the cause? He's human, so they are met my area. And you guys are blaming it on the wife. Come on.
No one is blaming anything on the wife.
We will be following this case closely so that we'll bring you, the real details in our subsequent productions. But let's move to our next trending story because of time. And let me also remind you that the phone lines are open, and so you can call us and then share your thoughts with us. We are also streaming live on Facebook and YouTube, so you can drop your comments over there as well. And then I think our WhatsApp number would also be displayed, and so you can also engage us over there. Let's talk about Daddy Lumba. He has been in the news for now how many months? 6 months.
About 6 months.
He's a legend.
Yes.
Oh, he is.
Last 2 weeks, we promised not to talk about him again on this show.
But you can't.
Last week, we came here and he took the entire time. Today, we are also here to talk about him because we are just giving him the rest of the time. So, we know what happened in court, recently. Akosua Serwaa, the first wife of Daddy Lumba, took Odobroni, Ebusapeni, and then those organizing the funeral, arrangement to court. And Akosua Serwaa was asking the court to do, I think, 4 things for her. She wanted the court to recognize her as the only wife of the late Daddy Lumba. She also wanted to be the only person to perform the widowhood rites. She also wanted the court to stop the Ebusapeni and then the family members from engaging in anything that has to do with the funeral arrangements or whatever. She also wanted, lastly, the court to do something. There's this last thing. Stop Odobroni, who is the other wife of Daddy Lumba, from being referred to as the wife of Daddy Lumba or the widow of Daddy Lumba. And unfortunately, the court ruled everything out. And Team Side Chick for case. Team Legal Wives, they are also very pissed and sad. But before I take your, perceptions or views, let's take this video. We'll be back.
I'm saying the gracias. The poor or then who ever join you. Yes or no? The funny man she said. The person catch them say, "What's the day?" Sister number 10. Me
mu nwa ko efu ni ne enko wi acha mu ni chu kan che mu fanya ya ora adi ka obushia aha wo obushia mu ya na ka papa na so ya wo yofu o ka no tu di kreatia se nwa wo ku awodon Abuya awoyo for anasa mo ye dia say number 3 mo fi hin wo show any green mo fi so enko do what trash won su bia me dem be so aha
So basically, we are trying to paint a picture of the kind of tension that is happening right now in the Daddy Lumba family. So let me just read this and then I'll take your views. So the Kumasi High Court has ruled that Akosua Serwa cannot claim to be the only surviving wife of High Life legend Daddy Lumba. Presiding over the case, her ladyship, Justice Dorinda Smith-Atta, concluded that Akosua Serwa failed to provide evidence of a civil marriage with the musician. In a detailed 74-page judgment, the court established that the relationship between Akosua Serwa and Daddy Lumba amounted solely to a customary marriage. The court has also affirmed that Priscilla Ofori, popularly known as Odobroni, is a legally recognized wife of Daddy Lumba and is entitled to all rights accorded to a widow. So fortunately, we have a caller. Hello. I think we lost him or her. So yes, Odobroni finally has been recognized as, you know, a legal wife of the late Daddy Lumba. Akosua Serwa is also recognized as a legal wife of Daddy Lumba because both did customary marriages. Akosua Serwa failed to provide evidence of their civil marriage. I think they provided a copy of the marriage certificates, but it was still denounced. Let me start from, who should I start with? Firstly, how do you feel about this whole news? Because I remember there was this time in our office when you were very loud supporting Odobroni, and finally, how do you feel about it?
Okay, one thing I would like to say is that to both legal wife and that of side check, you see, marriage is not all about certificates.
Thank you.
Marriage is about responsibilities. And the reason why sometimes when I'm advocating for Odobroni and people don't understand is because, you know, this lady stood beside, you know, she was with Daddy Lumba right from day one and to the end. Even if not for the top, right from day one, during when he was sick, when he was bedridden, sometimes you see it's not all wives that can endure how their husbands. Yes, when this man was bedridden, I don't really know, but most of the times when someone is bedridden, that people defecate on themselves, they pee on themselves.
How nasty it is.
Yes.
So I just want to know, how do you feel about the news? Like when you heard that, Odobroni has now been recognized, how did you feel?
Trust me, the way I was elated, I was very, very happy because at the end of the day, what Akosua Serwa was, expecting that at the end of the day, she will be acknowledged as the only surviving wife. It didn't end that way because she was unable to present, the documents they told her.
Okay, let me cut you. So we have Promise from Kaswa. Hello, Promise. Hello, Promise.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Please, I wanted to talk about the Two-Face and Annie Dibia issue. Hello?
We can hear you.
Okay, I wanted to talk about the Two-Face and Annie Dibia's issue. Okay, so I'm sure for those who know the story, they are going to be pained listening to what the gentlemen are saying right now. Because Two-Face was abusing Annie Dibia emotionally. Everything he did to her was just gossiping to her throughout the marriage. And everybody was aware. Like, the way they treat her, even in the public space, was not good. Both Two-Face and his family members, there were videos that showed how they were treating her. She was just miserable. So when the case happened and we found out that Two-Face was the one divorcing Annie, everybody was actually annoyed because Annie was the one supposed to file for a divorce because of how he's treating her. but he rather filed a divorce to her. And it cost a whole lot. She had some mental issues. Some other people had to come and help her, take her to the hospital and all this kind of stuff. So Two-Face is what are the problems? And he was thinking he's going to find somebody else, which we don't know why. But for what we see and his behavior, like he has a lot of baby mamas and a whole lot of drama. You understand me? So Annie is not a problem. And I think Two-Face is getting what he deserves, like from fire pan to fire. And I'm so happy. So I just wish Annie good luck. She should have fun and still remain single. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So Promise is just telling us that, you know, he doesn't support what you guys were saying, that Two-Face or in pa bonini pa the bonina asiana pampa. So Victoria, you were just about, you know, concluding.
Yes, because like as I was saying, in the court, she was being told to, you know, present certain documents to show that she is the legal wife. Even though she bears the name legal wife, she has all the documents it takes to be as a legal wife. At the end of the day, when they got to court, she was unable to present, you know, certain documents, the original documents, the judges or the lawyers.
So according to them, you know, getting documents from Germany, everything is in their language, and so you need to translate it into our language, and it will take some time. And because of the time limit, everything is being done in a haste. So BBIN in 10. So that was why they couldn't really provide the original.
But at least you should speak to them. You know, you can even speak to them that this and this is what is happening in Ghana currently. So at least you speaking to them would, you know, encourage them to fast speed the documents.
Let's hear from Elikem.
Well,
what do you make of this whole
It's complicated, to be honest, because if it's in Germany, fine, we don't have a problem. But at least let them know that this is what is delaying you from getting the certificate, the marriage certificate or something.
Yeah.
But don't just sit there and let someone just walk all over you just like that. Because, fine, even if you claim it's in Germany, what shows it's in Germany? So what I'm saying, get me?
Yeah.
Secondly, also, this issue can be resolved in the house than dragging it and taking it to court and causing confusion.
So now,
so this one, I'm even sure that I've been wasting money. And
I didn't really understand the whole genesis of this issue until I watched the United Showbiz, where the Busiapini was present. Papa Shi, who is a very close friend of Daddy Lumba, was also present, and I got to understand everything. So apparently, it is Akosua Sewa and her camp who took everything to court. Nobody went to court; they went there. And now, after the ruling, court is now advising Akosua Sewa to come and apologize to the family, because a year baba, date baba, COB, whatever, it depends on the family. Now, the court is asking Akosua Sewa or advising her to apologize to the family. Do you think she's going to do that? Solo?
I'm not too sure she's going to do that. You know, I don't support the court ruling. I think the case should have been adjourned. And the court should also validate the authenticity of the extract. You see, she brought an extract, they translated it into German. So you, the court, it's up to you to use all your legal means to validate the document.
No, so if you also say that, I think I would disagree with you, because from the onset, when you started taking this case to court, you knew that the law deals with evidence. Anything that has to do with law, it is evidence. Until all say you are the male wife, the legal wife, whatever, you should have your sets and everything intact before you even take the case to court.
The time provided isn't enough.
What time? Because Daddy Lumba's date was not even set when issues started getting to court. Do you get it?
But I think the court's decision is based on the date that Meshia brought, because it's 13, so the court is in a hurry to pronounce.
Well, apparently, Papa Shi, who is a very close member of the family, says date never so.
Yes.
Yeah, he's also saying that it won't happen on the
13th. He has to contemplate on the date.
It will
come.
I said whether he likes it or not.
It will come on the day.
I can't wait. Yeah, I can't really wait.
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a look at what Councillor Lutrot also had to say about this whole issue.
A civil marriage that you have recognized.
between Lumba and Akosua Sewa that gave you the right to say so yere has been dissolved with drinks, and a lawyer can sign such a letter. Hey, this country, we are training more lawyers. It's hurting. Say, and then law firm to be confirmed. Say, who to be the son, a good court our there. Time I was so penny, but you did it. Say, a year back, now on J snap, on J. Lumba Samai, and Busua Samai, you go and say, Enku Obieso. But this is too much. What is this? You're not property soon.
So that is Councillor Lutrot, giving his take on the whole thing. But I think I have to disagree with Councillor again because according to him, he's saying that Akosua Sewa presented the drinks back to the family and that has cancelled the civil marriage. No, it was the customary marriage they were trying to dissolve because the letter Akosua Sewa sent to Daddy Lumba for a divorce was never signed. Mm-hmm. It was as and you're bringing back in Sam or Busia. Culturally, we know that, oh yes, we'll go away. So the court was even saying, if the family had accepted the drinks Akosua Sewa brought, in case we she wouldn't have been involved in the funeral. She wouldn't be recognized as a wife because on the basis of customary marriage, that is why she's being recognized. Not even civil law. Civil, then they went me and prove. Do you get it?
One issue is that is just trying to say that none of the relatives know that this is what Daddy Lumba was doing. Marrying a second wife. And they're trying to say that they don't know about it.
According to the Bushapeni, he didn't know Odo Broni till Daddy Lumba died.
So how come she was bringing the snap back?
No, it wasn't Odo Broni. Akosua Sewa.
How Akosua Sewa was bringing the snap back?
So Bushapeni says he wasn't the family head during that time.
So he doesn't know anything about it.
Yeah. So let's take another caller. Presla from Ofanko. Hello, Presla.
Hello.
Yes.
What I have to say is, when a man has decided to
speak up a little bit. We are struggling to hear you.
Oh, okay. I mean, when a cheating husband decides to cheat, no matter what, he will still cheat. For me, as a married woman, what I've learned from Odo Broni and Akosua Sewa issue is that if I have anything to do, I'll do it for myself. Because I don't want any situation whereby a side chick will just win over and also become a legal wife.
Okay. Thank you very much. So Priscilla is advising us, do it for yourself before a side chick will come for it. So why are you looking at me?
You see, these issues brings about a whole lot of controversies. That's the whole thing. We might think this decision or this ruling will affect only the family. Not only the family. Outside the family. In reality,
even the legend himself.
In reality, like the confidence is boosting. Let's say the way they've been using side chicks.
Now you can go in for a side chick and court will recognize them as wives.
This even shows side chicks.
So this court will going to influence all this.
Oh no!
It's legalized.
See, let's not get the courts wrong or our laws wrong. Customary marriage allows you to marry as many wives as you want. That one there, if you marry somebody, engagements are if you do that with Vic, you can do that with me. You can do that with another person.
The court also recognize.
We have Nicholas on the line. Hello, Nicholas.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, Nicholas, let's hear you.
Yes, please. So, I just joined the conversation. I just want to know exactly what the conversation was about. I heard you talking about the Daddy Lumba and the wife. I don't know. Is it about the marriage issue or just that Daddy Lumba issue?
Okay. So, Nicholas, we are just talking about the recent court ruling and how, it's affecting both families. We are just exploring the whole case.
Oh, okay. Then, there is one particular thing that normally, women do have in their mind.
Speak up and be fast, please. We have other callers online.
So what? Asa, mama me catch you na me. Adamu ya we mama my brand new bro.
Okay, so I think we lost Nicholas. Solo, you were on the floor.
Yes. So as I was saying, this court ruling will affect a whole lot, not only the family in per se, other people who are also in similar situation. Do you get it?
Yeah.
But in all this, what I'm taking out of all this court ruling and all this, that the Lumba's situation is, he is supposed that Lumba is supposed to be the one to resolve all these things. He's supposed to be blamed, but he brought about all these things.
No, he's not supposed to be blamed because he went in for someone who would,
No, let me finish my point. I understand.
You get it?
Yes.
Huh. Yeah.
My point of view is because he's
So
the
make
man
it
here.
brief, please.
He's the man here. From the onset, he could have stopped all these things.
Yeah.
Whereby, although Bruni, your main aim was to take care of that.
Okay, so we have another caller. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Afternoon. Your name and where you're calling us from?
Please, my name is Sophia. Please, can I speak to you?
Feel free.
The patrol. Maybe I say, Luma, only a man in the cases now, Abana. They say, well, I'm not a man, baby, no one year by almost removed. That is all about what they must say. Next, Obama, what them man, the idea, he said, I cannot buy anything. A man, yes, I'm watching you. Well, your bar, let's say, what's to hope. Next, a bad man, yeah, so she can see it. Because we do through the city. If you are some of the banana, you don't let it get to be back. What Bella, what Bella, dear, 1 million and my baby. And she says, yeah, Mali, dear, Mona, I find a while you set a banner, Japadi, not dear. Ready and at the Somubi, ready and more the boy. Young Tia, said they are. So we see you and I come over. Or Japadian, or being messy, baby, and a war by the metro where Japadian. Say, dear Luma, a dear Luma, Ghana court. Said you are my Yama case, and I I asked some Ghana for my, I said, Ghana for my baby, for more than Ghana, me home. Many says, and two, and let me hear Japadi, and the 1 city ground. Then found the movie. That's what I am, dear. Yes, that's who we are. Let's go of and Columbia, over for Napoleon and Yabam and the mouth. Not all about the Jimmy Midra Swabba, and she the son, man, you are free on what they say. Someone I get one man, my friend, young woman, young warrior.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't really understand.
Okay, Vic.
So life and properties, what matters? Like life. So why is she talking about properties and other stuff?
So now it looks like everything that is happening is just because of the properties. Mm-hmm. That's how I see everything.
Yes.
But if that is the case, Akosa Sewa, she lives in Germany. I mean, or your boga, or Wanisika. So what is she dragging or praying? I don't get it.
So recognition is also enough. Like recognition here, despite everything.
But this was the same person.
She's the property is there. But for now, only there, since the Lumba is dead and the funeral rites are about to be performed, she needs to be recognized. Of course. Good name is better than riches. Yeah, they always say. So
yeah, but if I know there are riches and good names, some will count more.
But good name, I'll choose the good name first.
I'll choose. But at least he should have relocated to Ghana. So at least take care of him. Okay, so leave your.
But I don't understand.
Let me take your final takes on this issue. Let me start with Elikem. Your time has not relax.
No worry.
Well, me on this literally, they can just solve all this in the house and just conclude on one thing, then going back and forth, dragging everything, wasting of money and the rest.
I think Akosa Sewa has even come out to speak for the first time, and she was thanking Ghanaians, everything. Yeah. When I saw that video, I was like, oh wow. But we were disappointed at the end because us okra wouldn't. Let's take a look at that video.
Adolfo, Anapapo, Akosia Sewa Fusuna, me fremo de Asida, Kesi, Emma. It can the Asida, my young coupon. It also must sit down, social media platforms of Funina. It also made the Ghana for Sunina, the Funina, so Medamasi. Legal wives for legal wives for husband. Adolfina, mean to make a dinsa meboba, mean to me mobo, for Papa she, or so for. Maybe by a name in say, you are the fossa. Not much redo. Small moment who say, Say, Miss Udofubi, Etivo. I say me by no, Nip Marco, and a mania be brim, and so still, Mudina painting time, Michi. You come go to join him with Damasi. But Mamma who says, I mean, so me can't be. Timomo and Fordo, Efambum, Naya Bakum. Then couldn't dinner, a year, consider dinner who to a radisson. I didn't.
Someone say, including DNA, and I just asked them no Jeremy. I thought everything was going on well until she mentioned Papa Shina. I'm saying, Papa Shiba, we will not talk about him today. Just okay. So, Vic, your last words.
Okay, just as our brother said, I concur with him that, supporters of Daddy Lumba, Dance of Akosia Sewa, and Odo Broni should, come together to at least, pay our last respect to our legend on the 13th. Because when he was alive, his wish was to, have a peaceful marriage, peaceful burial, and other stuff. Yeah. So that's what I'll say. Okay,
so
yes, we've been dragging that Lumba for more than 2 months now.
Yeah.
You get it? Yes. And finally, the court verdict has also been passed. And we already know the date. So, as my sister also said, yes, we need to just rally behind the date, and we also go and support the family so that we bury our legend in peace. You're dragging, you're Trinity. The thing is, media, as I was saying, he's the person to be blamed for all these things. Yes. And you see, even the land of the dead cry, he's not having peace. He didn't choose peace.
And so yes. Oh yeah, Berman, no about Bray. Oh yeah, they are not why because as a legend, what is all your legend? Yes. Just imagine, say, on the party through be I don't want to say the president, but I say the president. Bibisa, nay, say, no, we don't speak well. No. And so any party through Bob Bray, Nedja Wachi, who was side check a man about who is legal, and dime back who is legal, my wife for her, or be I settled, no, peacefully. Anyways, that's how we end today's LTS show here on Clock TV. We enjoyed your engagement. Thank you so much for always watching us here. A repeat would be at 12 tomorrow on Clock TV, so please do watch again. Now what's it? So what's here? So I was here with Elikem. Elikem, what do you do?
Well, I work with the Ministry of Works, Housing and Water Resources, and I'm an ITM technician. And also, I usually help OACS, Office of the Head of Civil Service, with the Civil Service with celebrations.
Okay. Victoria, what do you do?
Yeah, so I work with Clock TV and I do write stories, sub editor, and also I assist my crew members with, teleprompting and other productions.
And she's also beautiful, just being beautiful.
Thank you.
So we co-host the show, So that's all we have for you today. See you same time next week.